Hello, lovely people of the internet. Ziphius here. Today I'm doing my last video for a while, and I decided to end off on a very ambitious note, with something people really like to click on. No, not that. Ew, heck no! Bingo. So, today we're going to be ranking 8 cryptids ranging in popularity to see which ones I could probably one-hit and which ones will be the breathing example of Demon Core versus Coughing Baby. So here's the following tiers. I Solo. These are the cryptids that get launched like a soccer ball. I'm pretty sure a house cat can beat most of these things. Might be a bit tough. These are the ones that my bare hands might not be enough, and I'll have to use something ranging from a sharp stick to a whole car. 50-50. These matches could go either way, but this is a perfect equal chance of winning. Spoiler, none of these guys will be in this tier. Luckily, I may do a part 2 later on with even more cryptids, so, I guess like the video, I suppose, later on if you enjoy it, so you can get to see a part 2. Most likely getting whooped. This is where I'm at a disadvantage, even with the listed arsenal. Bruh, I'm cooked. As the tier states, I get myself walloped. These are the ones I'd need military-grade protection from, and that may not even be enough. So with our tiers stated, let's get this started. Number 1, Bigfoot. The first modern sighting was in 1924 of this enigmatic big ape. Just letting you know, he's not getting invisibility or portals since we do have the median of sightings for those, and those are outliers. And most likely hoaxes. Bigfoot stands anywhere from 6 to 10 feet tall. Bigfoot generally has powerful strength, skilled in difficult terrain, near to equal human intelligence, a complex language. Most hostile Bigfoot attacks usually pertain to them throwing items like big rocks, like the Ape Canyon incident. So now we know we're dealing with an intelligent, moose-sized ape who throws rocks. I'd say he goes into the might be a bit tough tier. I'll probably be horribly injured, but I might win and end up with a totaled car. But the chance of winning is dependent on if you can outsmart and to outmaneuver. It would be higher if we were allowed for Bigfoot reinforcements, because now sightings of multiple have occurred before, but this is strictly a 1v1. Number 2, the Dover Demon. Despite the menacing name of this critter sighted in Dover, Massachusetts in 1977, this creature is about 4 feet tall, with the body shape of a baby and the face of a gray alien. It has no stated powers of note other than it's quadrupedal and can move 2 miles in a night, so a third of the speed of a hamster running full speed. No means of attacking or defending itself, but if it were to attack you, it'd just take one strong kick to take it down, and for it to be out for the count. Hence why it's going into the one-shotted tier. Number 3, the Jersey Devil. Oh, now we're seeing actual danger. This is also one of the only cryptids with an origin story, which is basically can be boiled down to a lady with 12 kids was about to have her 13th. She cursed the baby out, and it became the Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil is a 6 to 10 foot tall kangaroo, bat, horse, demon thing. It has more abilities than any other listed creature so far. Flight, strength, and a blood-curdling scream! This demon of the Pine Barrens is a force to be reckoned with for sure. It would be hard to come up with a plan to stop this horrific beast. All you really can do is pray a car is strong enough to smash it, or you can outsmart it. Anyways, it goes into the most likely getting whooped tier. Number 4, Mothman. Mothman is another tough contender, since we're talking about a winged humanoid with a 10-foot long wingspan, red glowing eyes, and has the ability to fly at 100 miles an hour? Holy yarg! Also, he may or may not be able to EMP technology, so the car might not be even enough to stop him. He also seems to foretell disaster, so he's also most likely getting whooped tier. Also, if you survive, you might get a visit from the Men in Black. Number 5, Nessie. Oh, finally. Scotland forever! Sorry about that. Now, despite this fact that Nessie is probably one of the least plausible lake monsters in existence, Nessie is roughly a 25 to 30 feet long of creature, mostly power-wise. What? The time-traveling dino? The aliens? No, I am not counting your fringe time-traveling dinosaur theory. Sorry about that. Like I said, unless commonly stated in sightings, I am not counting any portals, no time travel shenanigans either. This is the Loch Ness Monster we're talking about after all, not friggin' Doctor Who. But power-wise, we have a large size, heavyweight, she's a chunky gal, the strength to carry a cow in her jaws, and can even climb onto land, but is apparently not that fast. We'll assume this battle is on the shores of Loch Ness. You're most likely getting whooped, but unlike our previous high-tier threats, Nessie is most likely can be harmed in a fight, but I'd say less car and more harpoon and boat with a propeller. This is why Nessie gets the most likely getting whooped tier. Number 6, the Pensacola Sea Serpent. Now, out of all these cryptids so far and in this entire list, this is the most outright hostile completely. This was only cited once by one person and his past tensed friends in 1962. This creature will actively attack humans and was able to cause the direct unaliving of 3 out of 5 and 1 extra indirectly. Yeah, if that's a 1v1, you are freaking doomed, since it only seemed to appear when there's fog. Yeah, this is going into the bruh I'm cooked tier. Okay, this is literally like if you literally... Because again, you literally are fighting a hostile sea monster. What did you expect would happen? Now on to a less horrifying cryptid. Number 7, the Squonk. This is the most pathetic cryptid to put on this list. It's just a crying, wart-covered pig thing that if you get near it, it will cry itself into past tense. Its only ability is that it cries a lot. Somehow the Dover Demon stands a bigger chance than this thing. It is literally just the definition of the one-shotted tier. Like the sniveling critter it is. Number 8, the Thunderbird. Okay, now for a feathered terror. The Thunderbird is literally just a huge eagle, hawk, or condor. Even maybe something related to whatever the now extinct Argentavis is. Because again, the Argentavis is the largest bird to ever fly. So fighting is an immediate bruh I'm cooked. However, you can hide from it easier in most turf it's found. If you find a crevice to hide that's deep enough, this feathered abomination can't reach you, and it'll leave eventually. It goes into the most likely getting whooped tier. And there we have it. The final ranking of this video. If you want a part 2 of more random cryptids, or even a specific group of cryptids, like lake monsters, or cryptids of a continent, or like alienish cryptids, get us to like 5 likes and I'll work on a part 2. Now, I will be leaving on hiatus for a month or few. I'm gonna be very, very busy. But in order to not never see me in your For You pages again, please subscribe. I'm not even asking you to turn on notifications, though it would inform you I'm posting again. But the subscription will get more eyes on this video and my other works, hopefully. Anyways, have an awesome day. This has been Ziphius.